One of the problems creators have is running out of ideas. Whether you're writing an article, creating videos, or creating for any type of social media, we need a system that can help us sustain our ability to create. For quite some time now, I've been creating video content here in YouTube. Dati akala ko it's impossible for me to be consistent and release an episode every week dahil madalas ako nauubusan ng ideas. But I discovered these 3 concepts that help me in creating content and never run out of ideas. And I'll be sharing it with you in this video. And let's go! The first concept is the input and the output. Output always comes from input. I always say this on most of my videos, na pag wala kang input, wala ka ring output. Kung gusto mong magkaroon ng good ideas, you need to expose yourself to good ideas. So you need to read, watch, or listen to gain those exposures. It will spark something new, or you can combine it with the ideas that you have previously have. Be intentional lang rin when consuming ideas. I mean, what type of content ba yung gusto mong magkaroon ng idea? Or ano yung mga topics na gusto mo ring i-share? You want to share about creativity? Then read about it. You want to have an idea and create content about fitness? Then you can watch fitness videos. May kasabihan nga na, you are what you eat. In creating content, you are what you consume. I also create videos sa TikTok. And currently, I'm still experimenting sa mga content na nilalabas ko. In order for me to discover kung ano ba yung content na bagay sa akin and magre-resonate sa audience ko, I have to consume TikTok videos from different creators. Intentional din that I also follow people who are in graphic design, in branding, or how creative people creates. Nakakakuha ako ng mga ideas from them and I execute it in different ways. Diba? Input is always equals to output. And consuming ideas also include talking to people. If you love talking to people, you might get new perspective and even new ideas, which Austin Kleon called the genealogy of ideas. Sabi niya that idea is just a mashup or a remix of 2 or more previous ideas. I love listening to people who are talking. Hindi naman sa pagiging chismoso, but I just listen to a certain topic, then minsan nakakakuha ko ng mga inputs from them. You need to continuously learn and consume ideas, because once you stop consuming, anytime soon, you'll run out of ideas. The next concept is the capture system. Minsan din, without recent inputs, may mga ideas na bigla-bigla na lang nating naiisip. Familiar? Minsan, kahit nakaupo lang tayo or walang ginagawa, suddenly, an idea will emerge. Or madalas, pag naliligo ka, ang daming ideas na naiisip. It comes naturally sometimes and you don't have to force it. I think one of the reasons kung bakit nangyari to is because we have these previous ideas or previous input na either nabasa natin, napanood or napakinggan, and kinakalimutan na natin. Yung tipong may magandang idea, then you tell yourself, magandang idea to sana maalala ko when I need it. Pagdating ng time na kailangan mo na, hindi mo na maalala. Sabi ni David Allen, the author of the book Getting Things Done, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. So don't trust your brain when you need to remember something, unless you have a really good memory. That's why it's important to have a capture system, a list, idea bucket, or whatever you call it. Your creative process should include this capture system, na kung saan you'll use it when you have an idea, and you'll work on them later. Pwedeng sa notes mo on your phone, notepad, or applications like Google Keep or Notion. Somewhere na madali mo ma-access. Para pag may naisip kang ideas and hindi mo pa naman gagamitin right now, you can just write or type it down. I use Notion for this. I have this section for my content na whenever I consume something and may naisip akong idea, I immediately capture that. Para when the time comes na kailangan ko na ng new idea for my content, I'll just open my Notion, go to my content ideas, then look for ideas na pwede kong gawa ng content. The third concept is the pillar and cluster. This is a concept na gusto kong i-share sa inyo, especially if you are a creator. But I'll be making a separate video about this to talk about it deeper. But the idea here is creating multiple content ideas with just a single pillar idea. For example, this video. This is the pillar content. A single idea where I talk about never running out of content. Then I shared with you 3 concepts, which is yung input and output, capture system, and itong pillar and cluster. Now, those are my cluster content. Now, what I will do in my future content, pag naubos na yung ideas ko, is I can use one of those clusters as my new pillar content. Diba? I'll be making a separate video about this pillar and cluster. Once I publish it, there's a possibility that I can have another cluster content. With just one idea, I created multiple content. And once you master that concept, possible na you will never run out of ideas. Don't worry, I will also share my system in using this concept. And pag-uusapan pa natin to deeper sa mga future video. So, hit the subscribe button if hindi ka pa nakasubscribe and hit the notification bell para ma-notify ka pag lumabas na yung video na yon. With these concepts, I assure you that you will never run out of content ideas anymore. Isang bagay na lang yung kailangan mong gawin, which is to execute that ideas. You can't create output without execution. If you watch this video until this section, please comment content ideas so I'd know that you are watching until the end. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, you might also like this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!